It's time for Seen and Unseen, where we reveal the stories behind the headlines. For that, we turn to Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo. Raymond, what in the world is going on in your hometown with this jailbreak?
Kaylee, 10 prisoners escaped at midnight early Friday night. They broke into a cell where a hole had been dug behind a toilet, and all 10 men jumped through the wall, okay? Then they got over and scaled the chain link fence onto the interstate. Okay, you can see video of them running onto the interstate here. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What does it say for jailhouse safety and security when you see a jailbreak like that, but you fail to notify anyone, NOPD, the public, anyone?
We observed on the video later this morning. We had to pull that video.
You said you observed at 1 a.m.
So let's be clear. I said what we observed on the video through the investigation. So yes, when they looked at the video this morning after the staff realized they were gone, my investigators found that at 1 a.m. that's what happened.
So no one was watching live video all night at the jail?
I won't say no one was watching live video, but there are over 900 cameras.
How did nobody see them leaving the jail?
This is very suspicious. We're showing you they had help. This was coordinated.
Kaylee, how do 10 people just break out of a prison, okay? Here's the really silly thing. Why did New Orleans build its major prison blocks from the Superdome, where we just hosted the Super Bowl? It's right downtown, and they've got one employee watching these people. She was away apparently on a meal break. That's when these guys decided to do this. This is negligent, and that sheriff you just saw, she and her staff really should be held accountable for this. It's outrageous.
Yeah, Raymond, I love that you picked that soundbite, because at 1 a.m. is when they broke out. Then they don't notice till 8:30, and they have 900 cameras. I have 2 toddlers. I don't want to compare them to 10 prison inmates, but if one of them broke out of the house, I know in about 30 seconds with my 6 Ring cameras.
Right. It's unbelievable. And then they mock look. Then they write little graffiti showing how easy it is. Too easy. T-O easy. You know, I guess grammar wasn't high up on the public school list. But Kaylee, I'm sure you saw the Mexican Navy ship crash into the Brooklyn Bridge over the weekend. An absolute tragedy. But if you ask Chuck Schumer about it, here's who he blames for the accident.
I have the general sense of a DOJ dysfunction in parts of the Coast Guard. To put it mildly, after being fully briefed on last night's Brooklyn Bridge accident, one thing is very clear. We know that there has been meddling by the Trump administration into the Coast Guard staffing, and now we need to know how this meddling might have impacted the events of last night.
I mean,
this is so outrageous.
2 people lost their lives. What a tragedy. And he's going to try to politicize this, Raymond? I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah. Well, and it's ridiculous. I mean, the Coast Guard's saying, wait a minute, he's talking about the vehicle traffic group that monitors traffic on the river. Here's the problem. There was no other ship involved. This was a user error. I mean, they lost power and it crashed into a bridge. They could have done nothing about it. This would be like, you know, Granny stumbling with her luggage coming off the plane and you blame the Homeland Security. It has nothing to do with anybody, and only one ship was involved.
Yeah, you know, Raymond.
Tragedy, nonetheless.
Absolute tragedy. Also tragic, James Comey, who keeps finding messages and shells on the beach. And you went out and you found some others?
Well, we went out to his beachfront over the weekend, and we found other messages he left in the sand, Kaylee, if you'd like to see them. They're interesting. One reads, "Lordy, I could use a special counsel right about now." And this one is revealing, Kaylee. "I call this my beach bit. One good tide, and it all goes away." Obviously inspired by Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, well, in all reality, he actually did find another message in the sand, and he posted it just before the election. It said, "Vote Kamala." I mean, I don't know about you, but when I stroll on the beach, I don't find these random shell messages.
Well, you know, and at the very end of the beach, we found this one. "All sand messages courtesy of the Russian Federation." I'm sure Comey has nothing to do with any of these. Doesn't even sound like him, Kaylee, does it?
No, Russiagate. Hey, that couldn't be Jim Comey, could it, Raymond Arroyo?
Well, I hope he's going to be blaming, you know, Homeland Security, I'm sure, for these messages. He has nothing to do with it. It was the tide that brought them in. There must be a federal agency that has jurisdiction here. Schumer might be able to help him.
Yeah, Schumer might. Classic James Comey. Raymond Arroyo, thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.